we're back. With the fucking MBT, goddamn.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're white.
And we are so white. We are so white. Anyway.
Well, I got not allowed to go outside anymore. Babe, they told me I couldn't touch grass.
Crystal, can you do game and title for me?
And can you turn your music down and or off?
Yep.
Or paper. Get away.
All right. So, last chapter we lost the only two good remaining characters.
You don't like Sonya?
Sonya, did my pet just die, or is it just, or did it just get despaired? Oh no, it fucking leveled up. It's fucking pupating. Sonya and Akane are alright. They are, neither of them were Nagito and fucking Chiaki. Oh. Yeah, it probably helps if y'all can see the game, doesn't it? I mean, you don't want just the ASMR stream? Just me and the game sounds, no visuals?
Guess I'm not a person anymore.
Us and the game sound. Is that better?
Yes. For her neutral special, she pulls out a gun. Okay, Lucy's interesting. Played that a bit just now. Now I can put this over here. Oh, stream didn't restart for me. Why? There we go. 07 Chiaki Nanami. Fly high, you little gamer girl.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see.
Yo!
Yo!
Hi, you're late.
Hey you, you're finally awake.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
He's doing drugs on stream, chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. the fuck open? Link. I have to open the larger hatch because something just went into it. Hold on. I have to pull the fucking shit down further.
Gotta pull the devil trigger.
Yeah. Is it true? Nagito really left another message?
Hang on. Food.
Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it.
Crystal, one of the many problems I've had today is that I do not know where my knife is.
It's a good thing you don't know your knife is.
Yeah, stripping, sure.
Actually, she said you were striping.
You're right. I did not take off my blazer. I took off my leather vest. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by the factory. God, they really are like a canonical couple, aren't they?
They do stuff like that, yeah.
Listen well.
In a coincidence, you say? Wrong! That is the will of causality guiding you.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. I love that it's just normal.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation?
Oh. Just
If
the first
so-
line was acted? Sure. Or did you say the first line?
Congratulations. Nope, I didn't. It looks like it ended the way I hoped it would.
Ended the way he hoped it would?
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it. It's just as Monokuma said.
Hey, hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer. And he even tried to make them survive the trial. But why would he do that?
Just hold on. Sorry, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Hold on. I have to remember. Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. Even a poor like you should realize that. Had to think for a second as to what I was doing with that.
But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is complete opposite of the hope that I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anywhere. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took took action after talking about it for so long. A special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean...
Where's Matt Rose when you need him?
The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so, I was able to learn the truth about this world, and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself.
Check the web for details.
Check the web for details.
I love checking the web for details.
Now that that's the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all of your hopes. But only so he can lead you into unimaginable despair. Despair!
Up that motherfucking count!
Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is seriously pissing me off. Helen Ice
and
something.
Something. Sis.
Catherine
Sis.
So happy as a
Sis only. Sis only.
Sis only.
What the fuck?
Ah, it's fucked up. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. It was Monokuma's true identity. How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go.
To.
The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well...
Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of the steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something.
So adorable.
It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. But that has nothing to do with me. You think this fucker is dead? Ah, you guys will still think you're not gonna...
Something.
Not gonna
Stop
add
it. Stop
or
it.
something.
Don't stop.
Stop. Don't do it. My stop. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end. But I guess now is a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037. That is the password that was written at Nezumi Castle.
I just was brought all. I mean, again, we already knew this because you already mentioned it, but just reminded once again of me looking at it and being, oh, so Leon killed her, and Crystal being like, I've watched 6 playthroughs of this game. You're the first person to get that immediately, and I'm like, you are fucking with me.
Look, I'm stupid, okay? I feel like I've been talking for hours.
Um,
With this, my duty is finished.
My brain turned off, sorry.
I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Call
Praise
me a good
me.
boy, Hajime. Tell others what I've accomplished.
Tell the others what you've seen here today.
Erect a bronze statue of me.
Like, he doesn't want a gold statue or a silver statue. He wants a bronze statue.
Yep. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
I don't think I will.
This was
There is only one man with that title.
Nagito's final message. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password.
There's like... there's no mistaking it! That's the password that the ancient ruin!
Hey,
You better hurry up. I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0.
You're right. Let's go. Where are my squishies?
They're on my chest.
You know what I mean. Where's my squish squish?
Oh. The brat.
I can't fucking travel, sure. Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. Is this...
Bertker.
Neck.
Don't step on snack.
That has been the most jarring part, which is just like, I don't know where I am. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really going to be... Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
you are a boy, right?
It's so unbelievably freaked out like that! You're a man, aren't you?
I've missed her voice line so much.
Fool! Did you miss his?
There's also that countdown! There's no time to stand around!
I'm gonna do it!
Damn right! It's our last chance to get inside! I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food. Dumbass!
Now's not the time to fuck around.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
It's going to be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together. My beautiful...
Squish hasn't shown up because she doesn't have anything nice to say.
up.
Hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's order.
Believe in that hope. Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. You poor.
You're so poor.
Clink, 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 clink.
What?
What was that, you poor?
I told her that, you underrated, and yet you only understand piggy talk. Loser. I said you're so cool in piggy talk.
This is beautiful. I love
In
this.
the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you with the weight of my money.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password, please.
Hajime. Yeah,
Hatsudo!
I know.
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond that point is the shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. Then he puts it in wrong, he dies.
Just get shot. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. We're finally out.
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go? Everyone?
What? Something's wrong? What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is this world?
Art? Is an explosion! You know what I mean?
Yeah. Stage clear. Endo. To be continued.
Got her backpack.
No. Heading to the school trip. Chapter 0. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent, Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring.
Do you like ships?
On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me.
You looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. But you like ships, don't you?
Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship.
You just realized that now?
Is it really that funny?
Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me.
Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with a person like that? Yup, I'm definitely lucky.
Lucky. Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent.
A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly...
That's because I have luck as well.
Huh?
Even I possess a talent as boring as luck.
Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us. Ah, that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here?
How boring.
Ah, sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation.
Not you. This world.
Huh?
This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring.
Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're here in our present situation. Perhaps... Does that have anything to do with the reason you were here?
Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed.
Looks like they had a high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you really can do, right?
Listen well. Using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past.
That person? Are you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already...
I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky! I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you! Then, will I be able to see her again? I need you to look very closely at this image. Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her at this time? The person I hate so much?
Hate? Then, explain your hand.
Ah, this?
The end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right?
Isn't it amazing? Fuck Discord. Hang on. I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I've successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy!
I see. So you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person.
I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know. Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that, Wait. Huh? Do I hate her? Huh. That's strange. Huh? I'm not. Yeah. Ah, look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there.
What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen.
Huh?
I already know because I am loved by Talon. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead.
Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? As lovers next time?
There is no
Can we
reason.
fuck?
There is no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me.
They're so mean. You really don't play along, do you? He's so mean. They're so mean.
Huh? What is this? It's a door.
God, it's a door.
There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is the door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? A violin.
You found a violin. Congrats.
What a beautiful wall hanging. A violin. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. But then, why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island?
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on?
he's up.
Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? He definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope Speak Academy?" But, why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? And not just that, what is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least, it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope Speak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? And I'll go, and definitely clear things up. Huh. So
Playing
in
this game
that
as
part-
somebody who had never played the first game and being really confused.
Right. Trial room, AV. Huh. Oh
Eyeball
boy,
room.
the store.
We can go gamble. Oh, no gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Let's
Oh,
go
boy.
gambling.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
The gymnasium is here, right?
How would you know that?
All right, I'm going inside.
Nah, when I gamble, I can't stop losing.
Something might be waiting.
There's a reason that.
But I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so I braced myself and cautiously opened the door.
All the dead bodies.
I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. It was a normal gymnasium?
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime,
Yo,
you heard the announcement and came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all of this?
How are you down to one character? I just fucking realized that.
Don't worry, I'll pick somebody else up.
Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something.
that is...
That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
You want Boss Baby?
I can do Boss Baby if you want.
Go for it.
You're right. I don't know. What the fuck am I gonna do for his voice?
I don't know.
You're right. Anyway, you look at it. It's impossible.
Ow, I just bit my tongue. Hello! How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy? There!
Why, you?
You!
You.
Where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time?
That's...
What a shock! I just told you guys, this is Hope's Peak Academy!
Of course not!
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
Oh, but it is! I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that?
Stupid fool!
Thank you, Mini Monokuma. Or Mini Mars. But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. Like, say, Gex.
There's so much fake X going on.
What?
And Sesbi and Lex.
What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now.
Someone is feeling nostalgic.
Someone?
Don't fuck with me!
Enough of this bullshit! Just spit it out already!
You...
Where'd you take us, you bastard?
Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and
In other words,
means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin.
you.
What do you mean between?
Hey, hey, hey!
What do you mean, maid?
What's this?
I'm uninstalling this fucking game. I'm
Why?
fucking uninstalling this game because it's a fucking
Why?
Lost Pass reference. It's a fucking Lost Pass reference. I fucking hold it for you. I'm done! I'm fucking done! Fuck this shit! Fuck this game! I fucking quit! I'm not fucking saying it! I'm not saying it! I refuse to say it! Good!
Don't worry about it,
Very
Crystal.
good! It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that.
Shing!
It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh? Then, what is that graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure about
But
this?
on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh?
why?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right!
This is annoying! Just hurry up and let us choose! Let us choose right now!
No!
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
damn it!
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, and even if the killing was finished, it was still the same as usual. What? What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
No, I'm not doing that anymore.
Fair enough.
How we made it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place. It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
I said I wanted to go back, but I want to go back to I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this.
God, Genie wished.
One finger on the monkey's paw curled.
Yeah, literally.
What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it. Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so,
That's me. Wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. God fucking damn it, Discord. Why? Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Yes,
we can just skip this. This is all flashback too.
flashback.
I just had to pull off my headset for a bit. If I really have a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime? Did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out.
I'll zone out whenever the fuck I want.
Now's not the time.
Anyway. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm so hot.
I know you are.
Sorry, it's nothing.
Um,
I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not a part of the Future Foundation, right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender. Then we were really tricked by Monokuma.
However,
The Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
damn it.
Even if there are allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even just her being with us would have been a big help.
So, what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna if we're gonna get out of here safely,
If
we
we're
have
gonna
to do
beat
that
each other
graduation.
off, we have to.
If we're gonna beat each other off, I know your boyfriend's gone, Hajime, but I can
So
help.
annoying.
Graduation? Beating each other off, huh? I'm not really good at beating each other off.
Just beating each other up.
Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right!
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
To be beaten off.
Like...
Yeah, we might be able to learn something at Whoopspeak Academy about ourselves.
Ah...
I don't care. We don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. I miss Odeon and the Pharaoh. Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right?
If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means necessary.
Of course!
Hell yes.
I love her.
Thank you,
Hell
Sonia.
yes.
He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Turn that off before I forget about it.
That bemoan.
Where this place really is, what's happened to Hope's Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
Well, so what are we gonna do? Can we start already?
What are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate the weird-ass building?
Even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find out answers to all our questions inside this damn building.
Well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking, running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about it.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
all right!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Kyle already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too.
Huh.
Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Then let's get this over with and go home! Yay!
Later.
With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my!
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia! Please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone.
I occasionally stop at green lights by accident. But not like stop, but I will like begin to stop.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh. Which is much better than the alternative. Kazuichi chased after Stonia, who had just departed, and left the same gymnasium. Yeah, I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do to advance towards that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. I'm going home! Oh boy, investigations! I assume we're just fucking...
Investigate!
Alright. What do we got? Oh! Right. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. So we have the dojo, 2 classrooms. No, it's the opposite. It's the botany. It's the what do you call it? It's
the botany room in the gymnasium.
The greenhouse and the
greenhouse
and the 1 classroom. Okay. So it's wait. No, it is this one. And okay, that's not actually on. And then this is also not, like the bio, yeah, is also locked off. That's okay, so it's like just the greenhouse then? Or okay, it's actually just the dojo. I see. The colors mean nothing. Understandable. I'll have to check places manually. Is this the dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. The History of Hope's Peak Academy. Manga for Morons by Monokuma. What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. It is. How is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Back! Let's start with history first, class.
Hey,
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. Cool. Good talk, Bear. It's just as I thought, Monokuma made this. How did you guess, Hajime? That
He's
totally
very
explains how suspicious it looks. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Please be... I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the last few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make much progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that's suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? And this manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but nah, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those Reserve Store students, right?
But hold on!
That's weird. Oh, you're here again.
Shing!
Oh, the thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget that you were a part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories. Right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent. Right? So, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that too. What do you want me to say?
By the way...
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a Reserve Corps student. Damn it, what the heck? Bulletto! Tsusu, Bulletto! Anything else? Okay. I assume we're now gonna be like... Okay, let's check everywhere else again. Oh. It's another manga. It's laying on the top of the desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, huh? Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? That's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. And if I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamukura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy's student council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated, and the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Works cited, Danganronpa 0. Fuck is Danganronpa 0? With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. Oh, you should be lucky that you're incompetent. It always has to lead up to something offensive. It seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Nagano mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagano said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. It said that the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Just a potato. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage? Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Let's see. Still on the 5th floor? Yep. Okay. One more run through. Here. Raw! I forgot that it's raw.
I love it raw.
Bear! What the hell is this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already. Bear.
I've been found.
I'm glad I got mana coins. It's very important to me.
Very important.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. There's another manga just laying around here, and this time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I knew it. The next one will obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just what was that event really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right.
I totally... What?
What?
I zoned out. I thought you made a joke.
Nope. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to a more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coups d'etats began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. Up the count! A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Another one. Tech-savvy computer... Actually, there's another, like, two. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. 3. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. 4. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair, another one, exists, the despair, another one, engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. I'm gonna go stand up. I'll be right back. That was so many.
I didn't hear her say she was gonna step away.
Yeah, fuck. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant? Oh my god, not my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey! Are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Sophie? Is she gone? Wait, is she back? What? Oh, me. I'm gone. And then back. I see. Yeah. Who would enjoy reading something like this?
Wah wah?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Fuck you.
Ow.
Enough. What is this messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. Up that shit up! That's the Future Foundation's fault, though. Thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand. I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. I see. So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. He's trying to make us feel despair, up that up, towards the outside world so we'll want to stay on this island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair, up it up. Like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps... No, that's definitely it. Whether or not this incident really happened, the world is this ultimate despair group. They're just voted to a certain student who guided Hope Peak Academy to its destruction. Are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they're actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they are called Ultimates. Then, are the killings we're involved in connected to them as well? It's no use. I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. That was close. I nearly froze to death. Where should I go next? I just ignore it. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see him.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room, the bastard bear was suddenly here. He keeps glancing at me.
I wonder why.
It's gonna be shitty either way.
What a fucking movie. Oh, just like, I don't know, but...
He gets off on this.
Exactly. The only thing I know is that this guy gets off on
This
this.
guy. He gets off on this. This guy. He gets off on this.
This lizard. He gets off on this.
I can't believe the lizard gets off on this.
The lizard gets off on this.
Damn right.
So I'll let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with the idiot.
I don't want to do
Oh,
it either.
Despair on the wall, babe.
Hiya!
Why, hello, Hajime! I hope you're doing pleasingly well.
Pum pum!
Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No, no!
Well, there's another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pot. Fuck. Babe. Babe.
What?
I want hot pot.
Okay, we'll go when you guys move.
Fuck, I want fucking K-pot.
When we're all moved in, we'll all go to K-Pot.
I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up. What did you need to tell me?
I love that Monokuma is like this entity that could kill every single one of them in like the blink of an eye, and everybody's just so fed up.
And he
with him,
just
they don't
chooses
care.
to be annoying. And it's
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
he's just obnoxious. It's like, dude, shut up, stop talking.
it's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for.
What?
Surprise! It's about ultimate despair.
Up the count!
Come get hot pot
We are
with
in
us,
chapter
girl.
6. Yeah, Pharaoh, next time you come visit, we'll all be
Huh?
living together, so...
Even though the term ultimate despair, up that up again, refers to a group these days.
actually.
It was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. She was
Yo, not gonna lie,
really
would.
hot. Right. A high school girl.
Yes,
She can make me.
indeed.
I can fix her. No, she can make me worse.
Lady Junko Enoshima.
You never had hot pot? It's great.
Junko Enoshima.
Hey,
As the former ultimate despair, she created a despair, that's 2 ups, brimming with charm and humor, and created the ultimate despairs. God, I really fucking hope we have the fucking gamer house. Cross our fucking fingers. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me!
Hold on a sec.
Stop right there.
I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. Hang on, I gotta read this really quickly. Wait, hold on.
You good?
Wait, does that mean I can't leave
Are you?
Balmont? I'm reading the 7.3 patch notes, or something about it.
Where? What?
It's actions taken against Mare.
What?
Never mind. It's fake.
I'm about to say. Because I've read through the fucking patch notes.
Look, I had a little minor panic attack because, like, I didn't think it was real, but, like, I don't know how tedious, like, you know, how mean Square could be.
No.
'Cause I'm reading this, and I read, those characters are identified by in-game using in-game scanning tools implemented, basically saying anybody who is using Mare since 7.0 will have their character deleted.
No.
And then accounts affected will no longer be able to travel through to and from the Balmung server. Accounts will no longer be able to customize their characters either in character creation using a Fantasia or using the Esthetician. Furthermore, accounts affected by... okay, I just need to read a little bit farther. Be limited to the following race and gender combination, pure male. Even furthermore, the appearance of the remaining characters of your accounts will be reset to the default pure male. Please look forward to it with a middle finger emoji.
That would be so funny, though. It's like, oh, you want customization, huh?
Babe, your character would get hit with that.
I
My characters would
know!
get hit with that.
I know! But given that it would never happen in a million years, it's fucking hilarious.
As recompense for the damage done to the public image of Final Fantasy XIV as a result of using these third-party plugins, we have fined each of the affected accounts with $10,000 each. Please look forward to it. Furthermore, punitive actions to IMVU and Second Life. Afflicted accounts have been affiliated with the existing IMVU or Second Life account. Furthermore, how their Final Fantasy XIV accounts banned.
Anyway, did you read this?
There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl. Have you seen her tits?
Unbelievable.
I have seen her tits.
Have you seen my tits?
I have seen your tits.
Her tits are nicer than my tits.
Well, her tits are pixels. Your tits are grabbable.
My tits can also be pixels. I can send you pictures of my tits.
Yeah, but your tits are just pixels. I can grab your tits. I can't grab Junko Enochima's tits. Humans.
Not with that attitude. I'll cosplay Junko and then you can.
Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic
You're doing great.
With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power.
phew.
Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place. She even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat? Oh.
Huh?
Then what was their purpose?
Huh?
What?
Like I said, why did they cause the incident? It doesn't even make sense.
Were you even listening?
They had a purpose, right? There's no way they do that without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Enoshima's despair. Up that count. Huh? For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. That's another up, yep. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. What are you saying? I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. God, she's just like me for real. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs, one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair. All in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something that crazy even possible.
What?
Do you know about the final days of the Reserve Corps students during the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Final days?
In other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. Now, what do you mean, final days? What happened to the Reserve Department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so the 2,357 students of the Reserve Department all committed mass suicide. Mass suicide? Oh!
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students?
Oops. It wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded. Huh? Is that me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this.
Why were you excluded, Hajime?
Ultimate Despair? Junko Edoshima?
Why didn't you kill yourself, Hajime?
Why did you kill yourself? It doesn't scare me at all. I mean...
Bastard!
Junko Edoshima is already dead!
Huh? God, look at her.
I will cosplay Junko at some point. She is on my list. One of the last characters for Danganronpa I want to do.
Right. Oh,
Babe, will you lose your mind if I cosplay Kirigiri?
just a bit. Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima is really dead?
Huh?
What? You didn't see? There is a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in the Bloody Classroom.
A bloody classroom? No, wait. What was that you said about the killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it was. Oh, this is still me. The
Yeah.
Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
Rest in
like...
peace.
It turns out the Killing School Life was part of the whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other.
Former students of Hope's Peak Academy? And she took away their memories. It's just like us.
Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide, what's up in the room? There's a limit to being a cruel asshole.
The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
So...
The students of Hope Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. Despair!
Up that motherfucking count!
Despair.
That's messed up.
But that's messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. I dropped my mouse. Well, pick it up. Junko lost the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by despair, she created. She took her own life.
Then Junko is no more.
No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not, it doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore!
Then, who is our enemy?
Well, Junko Enoshima's dead, but Enoshima Junko.
If Junko Enoshima's already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that killing school life.
Well, I don't know what the hell is who the hell is imitating Junko, making us go through this, but imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the student from Hope Speak Academy stopped the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to something fake.
This is really an imitation. Are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Chapterwalk Island? Are they broadcasting to somewhere? Just like the surveillance cameras during this killing school life? Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version, since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that?
He's gonna start buddy fighting.
How exciting!
One step at a time. You're getting closer to clearing my character out. You're not making sense again.
Well now.
Babe, will you clear
Now
my
then,
character out?
I'll give you guys my all. I think I've already done most of it. I'll tell you everything I know. Meow? Thank you so
Meow.
much for following.
Oh, hi, Winter.
Thank you so much for misclicking the follow button, friend. I understand it's a grievous error on your part, but too late. You're stuck with me now. You might as well get comfortable. How are you doing, friend? Hi. Hi, Winter. Thanks for the follow.
Chat, my wife is so pretty.
Nah. Hello.
Yeah.
I'll tell you everything I know. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy. Anyway, are we on the 4th floor now? Yeah. Huh? Changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No. I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this.
Baby, you really want to play current firm before my Yu-Gi-Oh? You want to build tier list with me?
No. This looks like the music room? Is that the 10 Commandments?
It is the Ten Commandments, how'd you know?
I feel like I can see something strange. It looks like it's some sort of monument? Why would there be a monument in the music room? And not just that, the mark engraved into the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Wait, why is Winter not here right now? Please leave a message after the beep. Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in the human history, the graduates of Hope Speak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope Speak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. out of the shower. Oh, whoa. What's this?
Well,
Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It's like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Nishima rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the coolest killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who is part of the Future Foundation, there are definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe? I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. That's how they get you. Because that's all the clues in this room. Finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Oh Lord. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Nishima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries. Oh my lord. There's so much talking.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the last chapter.
It's just... holy shit. Okay. So what is... okay.
Hey. I am not gonna do, with how much reading is going on, I am not doing Kazuichi for that long.
That's fine.
Not Merrick, excuse me. I'll do Kazuichi. I'm just not doing Merrick's place.
I know what you meant. 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
What are you counting?
Just thinking about something for a bit. Turning something over in my mind.
Related to the game, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is 15 the right number?
Of?
So how many people we started with?
We started with 16.
I thought.
But that's just not true anymore. She does have lore. She has a backstory.
Maybe...
I forgot you ate lemonade powder.
Fuck you.
Yeah, in a few weeks.
Read. I want to
It's
be able to.
probably the office, right? I mean, the room kinda has that stuffy teacher vibe to it.
The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well...
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere.
How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonya? Give it up already. Okay, and then Hiyoko is there. That's what it is. Right on the blackboard. It's written here. So subject is written on the blackboard in large letters. Just below that, names I've seen before. The newspaper posted on blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Saionji is written there. What is this newspaper? What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Saionji. Can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? Hiyoko we knew. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. She was pretty much her defining feature. The photo in this newspaper, in a way I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure is just too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean?
Huh?
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something?
No, it says Hiyoko Saionji here.
Ah,
Oh. Then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
An older sister with the same first and last name?
I mean...
That's one explanation, right? I mean, look at it yourself. That's not Hiyoko.
But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man...
Well, it's not like I was close to her or anything. She bullied me.
Wrong.
And it wasn't hot like when Sonya did it.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko's the Saionji family's only daughter. She's right up with your face.
She doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's too much resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko. Huh?
Of course not!
Mari is so pretty. Good thing she's mine. What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like that? Oh, of course, that's what you fixate on. She was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? Time is it, Chad? Babe.
That's
Babe.
you.
Babe.
What?
Babe.
What?
Babe.
What?
Babe.
What?
Babe.
What? You lost your phone.
Babe.
You lost your phone.
Babe. Where phone? That's not a phone.
That's not a phone. Picks up gun.
That's a gun!
My call's been forwarded. Freezer. You know what? I wouldn't put it past her putting it in the freezer.
Fuck you!
Again, okay. You gotta wait, though.
I'm not gonna fucking...
Can you do that?
put it
Can you
in
be
the
patient?
fucking freezer. It came inside with me.
I did call it. Do you have sound on?
It's not in the kitchen. It's not...
You were using it to... you can't hear me right now. Your headset's
I
not
just
on.
put that on.
You were using it to talk to me when you got home, I thought.
Well, once I said I'm home, I was on my phone.
I'll call it again.
Stairs? I'm not gonna...
I was hoping you're gonna pick up, so I'm gonna go ahead. So, did you find your phone?
I'm not gonna ask you to commission an emote for me, Crystal. I'm not gonna ask you to spend your money to commission an emote for me.
So where was it, love? Was it in the freezer?
It was not in the freezer.
Was it upstairs?
It was not upstairs.
Was it in the car?
Maybe.
It came inside with me, chat!
I thought it did. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt. I am
Today,
like...
I'm feeling white.
I'm feeling white! Hey babe, should I drink tonight? I have alcohol that I can finish.
No, because I don't have any alcohol.
No, you're not allowed to drink alcohol.
Why?
Oh yeah, I guess you're unmedicated right now, aren't you? It's alright, we're gonna get so drunk together. Don't flip me off!
Today, I'm feeling white! God, MBT every day of the year. Anyway,
Yeah, you what kind of privilege you have. Today, I'm feeling white.
Again, Crystal, I'm not gonna ask you to do that. Like, how you spend your money is up to you. I am not going to ask you to do that. Regardless of all the clues I provided to you, if they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
Like, I want to keep going, but there is so much just dialogue. And so much of it is Monokuma.
Well, then drop the Monokuma voice.
I guess. Well, right now it's you anyway, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, what the heck? This is the truth?
If this is the truth, then the Hyoko in this newspaper... Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey, hey!
Could it be related to the list subjects over there?
Huh?
This is bad.
It says subjects. Maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right?
Still you.
Did that experiment change Hyogo's body? Ah! Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment?
Oh, the kind that Hyoko and Mahiru got up to in their room.
The ultimate switch up to Krillin. Krillin's voice is a lot easier to do. And that's not even, like, technically Krillin.
I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? It's better not to have anything to do with time travel.
Says Krillin.
Well, that time I was doing Krillin on purpose.
I just love known multi-time interactor with people who have done fucked up things with time travel. Like, legitimately feels like something Krillin would be like, oh god, it better not be time travel again.
Oh god, it better not be time travel again. I swear to god, you know what, actually, if I get another Android 18,
Actually, you're right. Maybe he's less fine. Extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. Hope Speak Academy founder is Zuru. He's like, I've seen it before, but the name etched in the plaque says Hope Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamukura. Founder of Hope Speak Academy. This name, Izuru Kamukura, doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Another mystery.
Another mystery.
Academy's founder has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oops. Alright, what's this now? What is in the air like the music room? Just a passage from an email someone wrote. The same one from earlier. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Despair! Even though they have lost Junko and Ishima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko and Ishima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. The remnants of despair has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on to the next stage.
hang on, I'll do a bit of Monokuma
Next
for you
stage.
in the next room.
Oh, thank God. I'm just
Depending on
having,
who's there.
I'm having long, drawn-out conversations with myself. Damn it, not again. That's always
Are you
different from
insane?
the last time. Yeah. I guess when that flag when Akuma mentioned his raise, I moved to a different hallway than the last. But how can you do that?
Baby.
No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just going to waste my energy. Thinking
My
about that.
tits got bigger.
Your tits got bigger? Hell yeah.
They definitely like feel like they're bigger.
I'll be the judge of that.
My nipples hurt.
Aww. You want me to soothe them for you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Whoops. I'm gonna open the door. Huh. Your table, dartboard,
I love
shelf
the
lining
floating
magazines.
balls.
It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school.
How do you feel about floating balls?
God, I love it when my balls float. It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy seal on it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously, Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions in intricate order. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? The Hope Cultivation Plan. How do I do? It's hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others, so we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Remnants of despair. Survivors. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
Right, go for it.
Hey, Hajime! If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse!
It's your fault, Tristan. What's this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
Well, it's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. My voice gives me super strength.
God, I love your voice. I love its super strength. You can even do that?
Or I have another voice that I can do.
No, this is great. I love Tristan.
I have another funny one.
Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No, no!
Well, who cares about me anyway?
God damn it.
That's not important at all.
There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now.
Listen up, maggots! Monica was about to teach you the pecking order. The dirt, the worms inside of the dirt. Monica was stool. How'd you know?
It looks like I'm in a different hallway
No.
again. I'm pretty much used to it by
This is
now,
very
but even
closely
so... What's this space?
Mike is cutting out.
My Dreamy or something? Yeah, your mic is doing really weird things. I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality.
Hi.
I don't... This... This one I am much less of a fan of. Holy shit. Like the floor, not you. This was your library. Must left something here too. We can't go into the hidden thing. None of that stuff. Not a book. Oh, is it just the email? Sure.
It may just be the email.
Must be another one of their emails. I should read it. There's no doubt there's another clue. To the Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What is that? What does this mean? Emo suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. Emo is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation?
Ah, yeah. That Makoto Naegi was such a pain in the ass.
Still on second floor? We are still on second floor. Oh. I don't... Okay. Where do we come from? There, maybe? Let's...
Yeah, go forward, and then...
Yeah.
2B, like that one character from that funny game.
Did I walk to a classroom? No, I get it, but this looks like the laundry room. No use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. So we're in the dorms now? It's like a tablet computer. Looks like the power's on too. Is this the next clue? Picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World Program. This world, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. Neo World Program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Yeah. Have a good sleep, Winter. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ah! I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that. This. There's no way. Something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character out. Now then, despair is waiting for you.
Popo. Impossible. This is impossible.
Popo.
It's all made up. Everything
You
is
say something,
all
maggot.
made up. Made up. Including me too. Loretto.
Hiya!
Hey! How you doing? Anyone enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called again.
Your mic is cutting in and out and making it infinitely better.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the voice is too deep or like
I
what.
don't know. Just keep going.
I know. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't the heart throbbing?
I really
not the only
want a
thing that's
bag of
throbbing.
popcorn right now. Like, I really want a bag of popcorn right now.
I'll pop your corn.
Look forward to it.
I'll make sure that popcorn is on the begging order. I'll make sure to add popcorn to our grocery list for Colossal Con. You took your headset off already. You can't hear me.
Mori has sensitive type on the mic. Can't just be giving that away for free.
You get contact for free. Yeah, I get a lot for free.
So would I, but I can't. But like, can't be getting it for free on here. Okay, you get contact for free. Shut up. What did you say?
I said I get lots for free.
This hallway. That stance. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but Oh my god. Oh, I hate this. Hi, Sonia.
Alright, so I can't look right now. Being blinded. Help me!
Suffer. This makes my eyes yell. The monolith!
I love the big object.
I'm sorry. Is there a renderer error on the blackboard? That's amazing. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. What in the world is it? The return of Hajime, but with something shoved inside of his mouth. Oh, the moment I don't know.
Welcome.
My beautiful baby. Okay, that's fucked up on the fucking right side. What the fuck?
Welcome to the Neo World program.
Person? A floating person is talking to me? Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place?
I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy though if you call me at Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when she created me.
Huh? But where are you? Alter Ego? Artificial Intelligence Program?
I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I don't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting fairly peculiar.
My brain can't follow what you're saying. I don't have enough popcorn. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. Stop feeling from earlier again. Just floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. And you should know, right? Where is this place? What is the Neo World program?
The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where the research facility is located. That is why
The previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on their circumstance. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the new Neo World program.
Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Can you tell me? Can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place?
The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. I know what we need to do in the next game. In V3, we need to have a hope and a despair counter.
I was just thinking about that for this one.
Yeah.
That I should have been counting hopes as well. Program for creating hope. The fact we're here and the fact we don't have our memories. It's all the program.
Clearly, we make Crystal go back and watch every single VOD to find every single time they say no.
You're so right, Buffy.
Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. That was a joke, Crystal. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you can upload memories obtained by the virtual world.
Removing memories of any time period you set it to? Sumunakuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why?
But why?
Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right?
That is a mystery to me too.
Alter Ego, I love you. You're not making this easy on me.
Booting the program on the Survivor's Hope Peak Academy while it's still in the experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know how it's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry.
Are you saying...
You know of a pretty woman like you,
we're
Mari.
lab
I'm not a
rats?
pretty woman. I don't know what you're talking about.
the only thing I can think of. Oh, it sounds like we're just lab rats. Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally?
I'm sorry. I can't provide that much help.
Aww.
If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this.
All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus?
Well, for this session, the Neo World program has programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were disguised as a teacher and one of the students.
That's Monomin. Chucky.
They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't giving any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else.
What kind of authority does the teacher role have? Yeah.
As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed.
God,
It
imagine
changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. Imagine Pretty Women. I know one Pretty Woman. I know a few Pretty Women, that's actually a lie. I'm aware of the Pretty Women I interact with. Me too. Y'all should have seen me just like stare into Mari's eyes when we were at the Kalahari. We were like outside and the sun was like in her face. And like her eyes are such a pretty shade of blue. And she has the cutest freckles, chat. Like, I'm so cute. Gay. Automod said you're not allowed to say gay. That's homophobic, Automod.
It is.
Automod said that she wasn't allowed to say gay.
Who wasn't allowed to say gay? Winter?
Winter? It changed this world where the violence shouldn't have existed in the first place.
Yeah, I am, I am, like, in a full-on...
Sexy as fuck? Yeah, you are.
I was gonna say, I'm on a full-on, just, like... feeling, like, having cravings and trying to fill them mode. So I've gone from kettle... So what I ate... I've eaten a bunch of suckers. I ate a bag of kettle corn. And now I have tortilla chips and salsa.
God, I fucking love chips and salsa.
Hot chips, cold salsa.
If it makes you feel any better, I ate an entire bag of dill pickle flavored chips today.
Amazing.
They're so good.
The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it became a world filled with violence and death.
What is that virus?
I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. But no matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole that portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have to have complete control. I can read. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. I'm sorry you have bad taste, Winter.
He's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack.
Deny.
Don't deny that! Now it's still auto-modded!
Oh, fuck. Say fuck you again, Winter. I wanted to deny it because it was funny. I was doing it funny.
Don't make jokes with auto-mod, it makes it more annoying!
Winter, say fuck you again. Unless it just automod kicks it out.
It might not let her say it!
No? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna leave it.
Winter.
Whoever says fuck you next is gonna get banned.
Winter, can you just say it again so I can see if I have to go into automod and deal with shit?
Say fuck you like a good puppy.
Come on, Winter, please.
We'll take you on walkies and give you a treat.
Shut up. You stop talking.
She's a puppy girl!
You just stop talking.
Okay, I guess I'll kill myself.
Winter.
No, that's wrong.
Winter. Please, can you say it again? So that I can check my stream settings. Thank you, Winter. Good girl. Holy shit. Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means the supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn, what the heck?
Hajime is not transphobic, confirmed.
Artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. I'm so freaking
I
irritated.
clickered her for you.
But how did that virus infect the Neo World program?
The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it.
Physically?
Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculation, that's most likely what happened.
Brought to the Future Foundation facility. The only person who can enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. What am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie?
Because you're a bottom. Can't believe we got auto-modded toys. But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too.
limit.
If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on now.
Okay, even if you're just a god of the machine, that's enough hints for you. That's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more about
If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to... the deflection based of the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm change results by being cut off rapidly and cause a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world in the situation from the context invites your death, 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 death,
death, death, death, death. Nell. Nell. Don't take his coat.
Mari butt.
Nell. 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 Take his coat.
Sir, I don't think he's wearing a coat. Also, I'm pretty sure he's the one who killed all of our people.
Nell. Don't take his coat.
I'm an ass girly. I used to be a titty girly, and then I realized that ass and thighs are just better. Titties are good, but ass and thighs are where it's at.
And don't tell me I never give you anything, Crystal. Hey?
Death, 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 death.
I swear to God, if he kills her again... What the heck? What just happened?
You're right there, aren't you? Or you're there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right?
Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side?
I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time.
Huh?
The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. I'm at this point just gonna read all the bonus characters we're getting.
Forced to watch us?
I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The New World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it makes that the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope.
Like, this guy can't even hear me or see me. Who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally?
Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe that you're listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late.
I'll realize you.
You will? But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys.
Save us? What do you want to save us from? Why would this save us?
You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037.
That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle.
The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you finished gathering all the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the Observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go to. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma.
Oh.
Can you understand what I'm trying to say?
What happened after she left you that number? What happened to her?
She died.
She fucking got her ass fucking murdered.
I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation's exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them.
Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma?
In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence.
Forced shutdown sequence?
Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this so you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number.
Yashi, Baba.
Yes,
Death. Oop, and we're back.
Say what?
What was that just now?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, maybe I'll try that one. Hey, Hajime! What are the weirdness just now? What was that weirdness just now?
Nothing, really.
I see.
Anyway.
Oh, well. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more of that useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again!
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened?
It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting for a long time here.
About that
Hey, about the— oh, that's not me.
about that guy just now.
There shouldn't be anything else you had to ask me.
See, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now.
You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon.
That's my penis!
It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Ganbate.
Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at?
This is weak and temporary.
God, you're so right! You're so right! Mystery's getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy. See you soon.
Red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what all this means right now. For now, I need to finish this and get out of this fucking floor. I need to just focus on that. It means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Ugh. This place.
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is... We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey,
It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up until now.
damn it.
It's
can-
like we're dreaming or something. Oh yeah, you can take them back.
I mean, I assume are we about to have another trial?
We are. We're also about to have some other characters.
Yeah.
Possibly, maybe.
This is a dream, then this too is very...
Welcome!
You finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
you.
You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Stupid fool.
Phew!
This trial field is actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is the original.
Hey,
This graduation exams means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Seats. Simply this time.
Yes,
There are
indeed!
two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one is the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then,
Then the result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even if we do the stupid majority vote, the result is pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
no!
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My. Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the votes, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because that's how it has to be. Doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterwards, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program.
Even if you don't want to do it. Possibly even screw it. Oh, baby, I blew it. I'm hilarious. Please laugh at me. She's contemplating all the ways to kill me. But why do we have to go through something so dumb?
Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right?
Hmm?
Which means you're just stalling for time then. How's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know?
So
It
annoying.
doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
It's not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive
How
you.
dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories. Okay. All right. I don't think I have anything. Don't have anything else to equip. We're gonna stop here because I'm worn out.
Fair.
So we have,
It is definitely possible we finish this game next week.
yeah. So we have saved. We're gonna save a second time.
If we actually finish this chat, it took us over 6 months to finish this game.
Fuck you.
Again, you gotta wait. You're not here right now.
All right.
I don't own a Love Sense or Love Ends, whatever it's called.
Lovins. That
Yeah, I don't own one of those.
will be it for everyone. Oh, hi Shark. So streaming is gonna get a little weird for the next few weeks. There's not going to be any stream on Sunday. And that is going to be the case probably for until after we have moved. Until after we've all moved and gotten settled. So there will probably not be any Sunday streams for the next 4 weeks out of me. I will try and do weekday streams as possible. We are moving. We are moving to another state.
Hi.
We are moving to another state with multiple people. That's a lot of prep. And we have about 2 weeks to do it all. Streams are going to be a little haphazard. I will stream when I can. I cannot guarantee any kind of schedule until after we have moved. That being said, you all are so amazing, and I thank you There's not a day that goes by when I am not thankful of my little community that has grown up and that shows up and hangs out and supports each other. Y'all are amazing. I literally could not do this without you. Literally could not do this without you. God, I sound like I'm like going away forever. That's not the vibe I wanted. But yeah, I'll try, like I said, I'll try and get a stream in on Mondays still. And obviously we have another trial to do on Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, until then, you all have an absolutely amazing night, weekend, and until I see y'all again, bye!